I wanted to help you guys out in discerning and judging and calculating the people around you, because as I said before in previous videos, it takes a base, right? It takes knowledge of yourself and a certain amount of confidence in judging people. See, we live in a society where judging people is a wrong thing. Judging people is an incorrect thing. Judging people is something that people look down. Everybody's all into, oh, I won't judge you. No judgment pass. No. If you judge somebody, then that means you got confidence. If you got confidence, that means you can look from your base of proposition, and you can extrapolate onto that other person in a way that you can go ahead and discern certain truths and evaluate them. That's a healthy person. That's what a healthy person do. And so we live in an economy, we live in a society where you have the situation where being judging people and being judged and all that is bad thing. It's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. How do you think society got to where it is? It's because people judge people, and people weeded out the people who were not ready, were not able, or were not willing, or were not a good fit for whatever it was to make society go forward. And that's what has made society go forward for the past thousands of years, right? If there was no such thing as judgment, then society would not step forward. That's just the bottom line, right? So I'm going to help you guys in discerning how to actually go ahead and judge people in a way, right? So what you do, right? First thing you got to do is you got to look at the mind and the body. The mind and the body are a symbiotic relationship. Without the mind, without a proper mind, you cannot have a sound body. Without a sound body, you really cannot have a proper mind, because the mind houses the body and the body houses the mind. That's really the body more houses the mind more, but the mind houses the body as well. It protects it. It protects the body, right? I know that eating this thing will not be good for my body. Thus, my mind is protecting my body, right? So you really got to think about these things when evaluating somebody. When you watch somebody, right, you're trying to make an evaluation, you're trying to make a judgment, right? Watch the way they walk. Watch the way they talk. Watch their mannerisms, and most of all, watch their body. Watch their body movements, their body language, right? Are they slumped over? Are they have a strong back? Are they upright, right? How do they carry themselves? When they sit, how do they sit? Right? All these things are important in discerning what's going on up here, upstairs, because you can't have, once again, you can't have a sound body. If you take a look at a guy, right, or a gal who is mentally deranged in some capacity, right? Their body is always screwed up, right? You can't have a sound body when your mind upstairs is gone, right? Something's gonna be wrong with you. Now, that said, you're going to have a lot of kids. This only applies to people above the age of, I'd say about 24, 25. Because under that age, right, you got people's genetics have carried them thus far, and their mental capacities or their mental setbacks, where lack thereof, have not taken effect yet, right? They've not taken effect at all, because they have not had time on this earth for those mental setbacks and disabilities to take effect. But given time, usually about 23, 24, 25, you will start to see visual indicators that indicate that not only does this person have a mental problem, but it's going to manifest itself in a physical way, whether it be in their posture, whether it be in their the way they move, the way they hold themselves upright, right? So something's going to be screwed up. And once you pick this out, you'll be able to pick out healthy people versus unhealthy people, right? For example, take a look at one of your friends, right? If you have any friends, right? Or you know somebody. Let's not have a go with your friends. Let's say you know somebody who you know has mental, some type of mental handicap, or some type of, they're not all there 100%. Next time, take a look at how they carry themselves, right? So the same thing goes for everyone. Right? You see a guy who's, there's something wrong. I'm not saying you have to have a bodybuilder's physique. I'm saying it's more about how you carry yourself, how you carry that physique. In other words, you could have a guy who is morbidly obese, but if he, well, not quite, but you can have a guy who's very overweight, but if he carries himself to a certain capacity, then in a way he could demonstrate that he is still somebody of of a high mental stature. He's still somebody who is healthy, right? Bottom line is, you want to hang out with healthy people. You always want to hang out with healthy people. Don't be hanging out with people who are not healthy, right? Because then in turn that'll make you not healthy. Okay, and that's just bottom line. There's no more really to say. Keep judging people. Keep making your own evaluations. Protect yourself at all times. It's a dark world out there, and people, especially the people who are in need, they will take advantage of you without you even wanting them to. You know, people will come ahead and they will take what you have because they are lacking, right? And not that you're giving it to them, but they will take it away, right? And thus, you know, you should only give to the charities of your choice. You should only give to the people of your choice and not have people take advantage of you. And this could be a great tip for steering you clear of that. I'll see you guys all later. Peace till next video.